All right. Oh yeah, it's a damn microphone here. How's everybody doing? This is kind of a last minute stream here, and what I got to do right now is I'm working on a project with Chris Vermillion, which I think you guys have seen on my other live streams, and they were in here a couple days ago. Chris came up with this idea that he wants to make beats out of things that a carpenter would use, although it's kind of drifted from that. We had our old friend Johnny from My Cousin Troy, which is a group from many, many years ago, and also Akil from Jurassic 5 was in here. They're going to be in here on some future sessions. I don't know if we're going to live stream them. But I didn't get all the samples done because we got like some pieces of wood that we were hitting, and we were doing this thing with sandpaper and all that. And then we started making a song, and I didn't finish sampling everything. So we did sample this gourd, but I have another idea I want to do with that. We never did anything with the hammers, and we didn't do anything with the old school vice thing here. And what else didn't we do? Oh, there's a thing you can do with a saw that I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. I'm going to try it tonight. It's like this weight and get this pitch out of this thing. And I've got 3 saws here. I'm going to try that. And then just some other stuff. It's just, basically, I'm just catching up on some work. And then I got to send all these to Chris and he'll make beats out of it. We do have Crystal here tonight. She's actually in the studio this time, hanging out instead of up there in her room. Hidden away upstairs. So I'm not very organized because this is just like I've been mixing today and other stuff, and then I realized like, I got to get these samples out to Chris. Well, fuck it, I'll stream it. And then I was like, studio's a mess. So anyway, it's a freaking mess. I think I got everything patched up right here. I'm going to be using the Royer ribbon mic, just so you know. I got the R12 out. That's ready to go. So I'll be using a ribbon mic on some stuff. Then I've got my Josephson C42 small diaphragm condenser. And of course my RE20. Right here, my RE20. So, also, hey, is Harry modding tonight?
Harry's here.
Okay, hey Harry, let us know about the sound. Because I didn't get much chance to do a sound check and stuff like that. You know, I just moved where this boom stand is because it's always in my way for guitar playing. And look now it's covering you up. Here, I'll go like this. Look. Oh, hold on. There you are. Whatever. But I do get you. I think you're in this shot. No, I'm not blocking you here too. We didn't get much time to do our blocking and stuff. Whatever. Who gives a damn? Everybody wants to look at my hair, not yours.
That's right.
Anyway, so I don't know. Oh, the other thing I think I'm going to sample, and this is not something a carpenter would use, but it definitely has to do with wood. Although it is not wood, and that is, I had an artist that I did a music video for, and we burnt a baby grand piano in the video out in my field. Long story. I could make a whole video just about how to burn a piano, for a music video. It's harder than you think because if you just burn the piano, it just goes up. So how do you slow it down, or how do you make it appear to be burning without burning? Long story, but we eventually did burn it, and then the next day I went out there through the ashes and I found all this stuff. So there's these cool things here that are the pegs that, you tune the strings with, that are like drilled into the wood. And I got a bunch of them, and they actually have a good ring on them. I'll have to hang them with a piece of string or something like that. I got a whole jar full of them, and there's just all sorts of weird things. And I thought, there's actually just melted pieces of metal from the hardware on the piano. And there's just all sorts of cool, weird things here. So I think I've been wanting to record those for a while, so maybe tonight I'll do that. So anyway, I'm going to start with, I don't know what the hell I'm going to start with. Oh, yeah, the other thing was we didn't get to the skill saw, or the power drill. Ugh. Start with a power drill. Before I get started, does anybody have any questions? Anybody just whatever? It's been a crazy week.
Yep.
Okay, all right. What was I going to do first again? Totally spacing out here.
I actually don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I had some plan.
Oh, the power drill. That is
Supposed to do the power drill.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I've never done this before. I know people have done this before. I don't. That was something that Johnny thought of, and we never got around to it because we started working on a song. So I need to do this. Oh, you got headphones on? Okay. All right. So we're gonna I think I'll use the. I'm gonna use the Josephson because it'll pick up more detail that way. You know, that's a good detail mic. I don't really know much about recording power tools. And I'm not trying to be funny. People actually are into that shit. All right, is this on? All right, okay. Oh! Oh! It makes a weird, terrible electronic sound. Oh, maybe I might be in the same circuit. Oh, hold on. Let me change circuits on this thing. I might need to be in a different circuit.
Not exactly sure. Hey, where's my camera?
Oh, your camera is up there.
That one. Okay. Burning Pianos sounds like an Elton John joint. You know, that would be a good name for a club, actually. Burning Pianos.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Elton John joint.
That would be a very odd name for a club.
All right, let's see if that makes a terrible sound. Oh. Yeah, it's like...
They always make that sound at the beginning, don't they?
It's doing something with the microphone. Like, you hear that little...
Yeah.
Oh, and it's not doing it now. I mean, I don't know. He said to record this, so let's see if this is any worth a damn. Here, I'm going to put some reverb. It's weird to not have reverb on sounds like this. Like, I'm not really hearing anything. Hold on. Let me turn this up. Oh, here we go. Oh, there you go. Is that...
Boy, it's squealy. It's kind of squealy.
Well, yeah, that's the whole idea. It's squealy. And I'm going to move this mic back so we just get the sound of this. Turn that up. Okay, here we go. Never done this before. I don't know.
Should I turn off my mic? I probably should, right?
When you're not talking.
Well, while you're recording stuff like that.
Sure. Turn it off. All right, let's see. I don't know. This is what he wanted. That blows out a lot of air out. What if I try grabbing the end of it and putting some resistance on it? Ow, that hurts. I don't know. Let me listen. That might be stupid. I have no idea. Let's listen to that. That blows out a lot of air out. I mean, I guess you could, like, if I hold it down long for a while, I guess they could pitch it and make notes out of it. So I guess I'll hit some long notes, and then they can try pitching it. Because I'm just going to send this to them, and they're going to make some shit out of it, so.
Okay.
don't know. Might be cool. Let's try pitching it down and just see what the hell happens. Hold on.
It seems like it would be more that sound that a drill makes, the whole series where you actually.
Well, I brought out an actual drill bit when Johnny was here, and he's like, "Oh no, no." I was like, "Are you going to drill a piece of wood?" And he's like, "No, no. You just get the sound of the drill."
Oh, okay.
I thought it would be that I am going to drill something.
Yeah, I was thinking that because, or even if you're just using it to screw in
I
a
could drill
screw.
my hand.
Let's not do that, please.
Let's. I'm going to try drilling a piece of wood here in a second.
It seems to me that would be more the sound.
But first, I'm going to do this. Let me just try. I'm going to get this out of work, but I'm going to. I don't know. Let's see. Does it sound cool when you pitch it down? What does it sound like when you pitch it way down? Let's just see. Who knows? And if anybody knows, if there's any like drill recording experts out there, let me know. Actually, that is kind of cool. I don't know what the hell you'd use it for, but
wild.
It sounds like an old prop airplane, like a beat up old
exactly what I
prop
thought of.
airplane engine or something like that. Oh yeah, there's another one. All right, let me drop it way down. Does it do anything weird down here, like -48?
Now we're underwater.
It does sound like it's underwater.
It's a propeller underwater.
That's kind of actually cool. Not for, I don't know how we're gonna make a song out of it, but I figured like maybe for like an underwater sound or something. All right, okay, that's fine. Okay, we got that. Now I am gonna actually drill a goddamn piece of wood here. Hold on.
Tanner says use a contact mic on the wood.
Shit, Tanner. God dang it.
Tony says you can use those sounds to fade into a metal song.
I should have pulled out the contact mic. Let me go grab the contact mic. Give me a second. Say something entertaining, Crystal.
This isn't entertaining, but I will remind people to hit the like button on YouTube on today's video. And for all of you, if you have not subscribed to Freaking Out with Billy Hume yet on YouTube, then you need to do so. And hey there to y'all on Twitch. Thank you, as always, for joining us. Make sure to give Billy a follow. And I'll be throwing up some links at some point. But, in addition to the YouTube and the Twitch channels, Billy's got Discord, Patreon, all the usual social media. You can find his website at billyhume.net, N-E-T, and make sure to check him out there. I know, I'm allowed in the studio today, Niles. Now, I used to be on this couch for all of the streams, and the issue is that if I have to sit on this couch for 5 hours, it really kills my back. This couch it's a sad couch. It's had a long life. But and plus, when I'm down here in the studio for these streams, that's it. Here I am. Here's what I'm doing. There's no other. Whereas when I got moved upstairs, it's much more comfortable, and I can get up and go do other things, and I can work on my jewelry and stuff like that. But it's late. I'm gonna hang out in the studio. Billy's having a hard time finding the contact mic. Thank you for the links, Harry. So let's see. Yesterday, Billy just said, tell them what I've been up to lately. So yesterday, Billy was out at Tree Sound Studios, which is in Norcross, Georgia, and some of y'all might be familiar. I'm trying to think. I don't think Paul has actually. Oh, Billy's got a cool video where he talks about 4 people that he met that totally changed his life. And one of them, he met Paul through this guy named Jeff. And it's a great story. Let me find that link for y'all. I don't multitask very well. But so Paul owns Tree Sound Studios, and they have a YouTube channel. I'll find their link too. And Billy was over there for one of their videos, and then after they did that, they walked around and did some filming for a video that Billy's planning to do. So they got a lot of filming done yesterday. It went much longer than Billy anticipated. We had thought about doing a pop-up stream last night, but Billy didn't even get in until, I don't know, well after midnight sometime. So that didn't happen, but here we are tonight. Yeah. Yeah, on YouTube, the default is top chat. If you want to see everything, you got to switch to live chat. I don't know why all these social media things do that. Yeah, an impact driver, I assume that is because that's like a power drill or a power screwdriver, right? Let's see if I can find you the link to that video because it's a cool story. 4 chance encounters that changed my life forever, which I think the title has probably been changed, but I'll throw that link up here. And then, what was it, the day before that? What were we doing? We were doing something else. Hold on, I can't even remember. Where's my calendar? What have we been doing? Everything. We've been doing everything. Tree sound. Oh, yeah. Chris was here in the studio for the session. That's what Billy was talking about just a little bit ago. And actually, we got back. We were camping for a week in North Carolina not long ago. Yep, algorithm always wants more.
Pain in the goddamn ass.
Now you just need to learn how to play a bicycle like Frank Zappa. Billy was back there freaking out because he couldn't find the mic.
All right. That took fucking forever. All right, I found the damn. It's going to take me a while to set up.
Okay.
Let me go into. I'm going to go into City Avalon. Let him know what's going on.
So, Billy did finally find the contact mic. He was back there freaking out. And now he's got to get it set up so that he can use it. No, David, we're not recording for a new challenge yet. This is Chris Vermillion's project, and the scope of the project and the focus has been kind of shifting a little bit over time, but he came in and wanted to record sounds that a woodworker, from things a woodworker might use, or a carpenter. And so they did some of that recording on Wednesday when he was here for the session. And but they didn't quite get everything that they had planned to do. So Billy figured he'd go ahead and pick up some of the stuff they didn't quite get around to recording on Wednesday, and why not live stream it while he was finishing that up. So this is for Billy's going to record these sounds, send them back over to Chris, and Chris and Johnny are going to make a beat out of them. So that's what's going on here.
Yeah, and the project, I know some people have seen Chris here before, but this is a little, it kind of turned into something else. We've got, it's Chris, it's me, it's our friend Johnny from the group My Cousin Troy, which is a hip-hop group from Atlanta many, many years ago, and Akil from Jurassic 5, who I've heard of for years but never met, and he was here, and he'll be back. Actually, they're here on Sunday, but I don't think we're going to live stream it. I think we're just going to be working.
Yeah, that's what I think they said.
Yeah, and hold on, let me make sure this is working now. Okay, and this is going into.
They will be the ones that process the sounds, I think, Tanner. Not you, right, Billy? You just give them whatever.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to process. I'm going to send them some stuff. That I am going to process a few things. Check. Why is that not working? Is that working? Anything? Check.
Yeah, it was a cool group of folks here on Wednesday, gotta say. And of course, in addition to all of this, Billy's been working on courses.
Yeah, I've been working on the, setting up a home recording studio course and some other stuff. It's weird. It's only contact. Look, I can be like this, nothing. But if I
but I hear it.
Doesn't do shit. But
That's
if I put it on here,
Yep. Ooh, that was loud.
sorry guys. All right, so let me put a drill bit on. Oh shit. Let me turn that off. Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, I'm cheating a little bit. I'm actually putting a metal bit on there because I grabbed the wrong box, but it's what I got right here. It'll be fine. Now, in case anybody's wondering, this particular drill, and it's probably why I was making that weird sound, is plugged in because this thing is something I got in a thrift store for like $10, and it's freaking old, man. Look at this. Wait, it says, yep, $10.
Tag still on it.
I need to get me a good cordless one, but the one I want is kind of expensive, so I just got this in the meantime. All right, yeah, of course, we're going to drill wood right here in front of the mixer. Why not?
Sawdust is good for it.
Right. Okay, so I will hold on. I'm going to hold the contact mic on the wood. Oh, I'm getting a hum. Hold on.
Oh, I hear it.
Let me do my ground lift on here. Where is it? Maybe it's because I got my finger on it.
Ooh. Yikes. You could stick
I think I need to tape it on. Something about my
say,
finger is causing the ground loop. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm going to throw up a link to Tree Sound Studios. That's where Billy was, that was yesterday, right? Yes. To record for one of their videos.
Yeah, and I'll be there on Tuesday, but I don't know if we're streaming that or just recording. I'm not even sure. They said something about recording on tape, and it's not my big analog recording video thing by any means, but they did want me to come up there and film some more. We were there for 10 hours yesterday filming. I thought I was going to be there 3 or 4 hours. We were there 10 hours because I got a wacky idea, and they followed me around. It's a massive studio. It's like freaking huge. So they ended up following me around the camera and microphone, and I was making them go all over the place.
Looking at gear.
Yeah, looking at gear and some other stuff. And,
oh, hey, Chris.
Is that Chris there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chris. This is all your fault. Okay. So I've got the contact mic now taped onto the piece of wood. And I'm going to try drilling it. Oh, this is just the contact mic. Let's see what this sounds like. I'm going to move this mic away. That's drilling a piece of wood right there for sure. I'm going to do it faster this time.
I smell
Shit,
that.
I wasn't recording.
Are you serious?
I fucking forgot to hit record.
Oh my God.
Who's engineering this session? Jesus Christ. I was just testing. All right, here we go.
Uh-huh.
Let me put this cursor here. All right, here we go. Record the damn thing this time. Okay, we're gonna do a slow drill and a fast drill. Damn, this wood smells funky when it gets hot. It's I think it's hard. It's some sort of flooring hardwood. All right, let's see what that sounds like. All right, Chris, are you gonna be able to do anything with that? Here, let's pitch it down. I'm kind of curious what it sounds. I always like pitching shit down. So that's negative 32. 32 half steps. Let's go down 2 octaves. Here's 2 octaves would be what, 24. Okay, just 1 octave down. Okay, here's 2 octaves down. Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, Chris, there you go. There's your drill. Maybe that'll do you some good. Okay, now.
Gat says, when you hook up the shop vac to clean this shit up, put the contact mic on that.
Yeah. Trust me, I need to clean up in here. It's that last session was kind of a party, and there was a lot of food. And all right.
You all right over there?
What'd you say?
I said, are you all right over there?
No, I'm not all right. In addition to mixing a song today, I had to do some carpentry work on the little house. Then I decided to go cut trees and shit. Then I was working on the chorus. And it only hit me right before I started doing this. It's like, goddamn. All right, I am going to come back to the contact mic. So here's the piece of wood.
Elsie says at 2 octaves, it sounds like it has a Leslie speaker vibe.
Yes, it does. Yeah. I tell you the thing, though, about sampling instruments. In most cases, unless there's some resonance, it's just like, like when I did the sample song contest, all the coolest stuff was stuff that there was some sort of ring to it or sustain. And I am going to get around to this. Actually, I might do it next. There's this gourd that we sampled a couple days ago, but I didn't put a mic inside it, and I don't even know if I can, but I'm going to try it here. Hold on, let me get rid of the sawdust. Fig Newton, too.
Just not too close to the mic.
Hold on. I hate to eat in front of y'all, but I've just been hungry all day.
You're always hungry all day.
All right. I don't know if I can't get a 57 down in there. What could I use? Oh. I've got a microphone that'll fit down in there. Oh, thanks for following.
Thank you for the following, Abdel.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to leave the screen again because I have to go get this other freaking mic. And I used to have 2 of them. I use them for drum overheads, but one of them broke. So the other one stays in the box, but you'll see this mic will fit.
The lav mic. That's a thought, too. Here it is 11:20 in the evening. Oh, the earthworks?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I mean, it'll definitely fit.
I think I can fit that in the gourd.
Who was it that called those the alien probe mics?
Most of my clients. All right, hold on. Let me put this on a different. Let me shit. It always gets more complicated. It's like, oh, I can do it with 3 mics. Let me go get another damn mic stand.
Yes, Randy, Billy has recorded thunder. Actually, Billy's got some nice rain sounds. He's got actually up on Patreon right now. I mentioned we went camping earlier this month, and Billy brought out some remote recording rig and did mostly creek sounds. Like there's a creek and a river, and then there is rain, but I don't think it was thundering at the time. But Billy does have some
Yeah,
nice thunder sounds.
I have several different mountain streams, and even this little mountain creek sound. I've got some rain sounds, rain dripping. It's just random stuff. I was on this Forest Service road, so a couple times a truck drove by me, so I got this cool sound of trucks driving by. But it's all up on Patreon. Anybody who's paying at $10 above, I think it's $10 or above, you can just go download them if you want them. It's nothing crazy, but they're pretty good actually. And there's other stuff I've sampled up there, but I think my rain sounds are the best rain sounds. Because most people, when they record rain, it sounds like bacon frying. Not my rain sounds.
I mean, legit.
Now, these sounds will not be, unless they don't use them. If there's any sounds from this that we don't use, I'll put them up on Patreon. But if they are used on the project, then I want to keep them proprietary. Because that's Chris. They'll be proprietary because that's something Chris is paying for. All right, hold on. So we're going to use this mic.
An IR mic on a grand piano. Yeah, that was fun. I don't know. We'll see. It was kind of testing out a remote recording rig. We do like being outdoors and doing outdoor stuff, so it might be kind of fun to try to do more of that. But a lot of it is, too, if Billy's doing a video and is outside for part of the video, it's nice to be able to go ahead and capture good audio right there. Which mics did you use for the remote recording, Billy?
I used, like when I was out on the mountains, I used 2 of these Josephson small diaphragm condensers. I just feel like for that kind of stuff, they just pick up a lot of detail. Because like a large diaphragm condenser is kind of made to have a big sound, right? So there's like extended low end. And these, like most of these kind of things, I don't know, I just feel like they're more accurate in many ways and pick up better detail. So yeah. All right, so I'm going to that. God, it keeps. It's here's more. Okay. Did Chris say anything? Did Chris like the driller out?
Drill said, yeah. Chris was saying, pitching it down like that was good.
And Chris, if you're looking at him doing something and say, "Oh, try this," let me know. By the way, you're only like freaking 20 minutes away. Could always come down here and walk course at this point. But
Chris says the next song needs its own original percussion set as well. Water as the percussion, filling jars and jugs with different levels, water drops on different items.
Oh, Jesus. We're not doing that on Sunday, are we?
Cans and stuff.
Let's not try to do that on Sunday. No, I'm not getting rid of the Haflers.
Yeah, the Haflers are never going away.
All right, so now, when am I running this? Oh, yeah.
Apparently it's my fault for mentioning water.
Damn it. Crystal?
I know, what?
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm going to blame it on Randy, who asked if you had ever captured thunder. There, I'm blaming it on Randy.
Okay, so
Chris says no, not on Sunday.
Okay. Thank God. All right, let me see if I'm getting a signal here. This is going into 13 on enable 10. So there it is. So these are omnidirectional mics. And one of them started making noise. And I was going to send it back to manufacturer, but they'd done this thing where they crammed all these electronics into the mic and then filled it with some sort of plastic that holds everything together, so they literally can't be repaired. I got these in the 90s, and they're really cool mics. They don't make them anymore. So they offered me a deal where I could buy half price another pair, but I'm like, man, there's already so much shit to buy, you know? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go...
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I got a good sound off this the other day, but it was like, actually, well, I'm going to turn this mic off in a second. No, I'm going to do
That's cool.
I'm going to do my
Now you need to do like
okay, hold on, I'm turning this mic off. Here we go. I got it's not really part of the plan, but I'm going to do it anyway. Here we go, I'm recording. I'm going to name now song. Oh shit, that's loud. Hold on. Stop. Hold on. Stop. I need an assistant here. Hold on. Don't laugh at me.
Oh, I will.
Daddy, what do you do for a living? This. I go. I wonder if I cover it up with my hand on top. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, when I cover it up with my hand, the pitch goes down. All right. Now, I have a pretty good feeling that's gonna, the low ones. Hold on, what does this sound like? This, I go. But if I cut it and drop the pitch, check this shit out. Oh, that's too low. Well, that's too low.
I mean, it's pretty damn low already.
It actually is pretty low already.
Mm.
Hold on.
The hell was that? Ooh.
Yeah, when I covered up with my hand, the pitch goes down.
That's pretty cool. Hold on. Let me, I got
It's
an idea.
kind of cool, too, that Tap just grew that. This sound started as a seed.
Yeah, we grew this. What is that shit called again? Where's that, pamphlet that was, oh, it's over here.
A pamphlet?
Mycelia.
Okay.
Look it up.
That's spores from mushrooms. Well, it's not. It's the little
Yes,
hairy...
it's
the
the
little
things.
hairy
Yes.
mushroom
And
stuff in
so
the soil.
so the other thing, and this is one of the things about Chris, there's this thing about these sounds being something that would a carpenter, you know, of course we've definitely drifted away from it, but it would and shit. There's this whole other thing about mycelia
Yeah.
in this project.
Okay.
How everything's connected. Chris was getting all spiritual, but it was so spiritual, I kind of got lost in the clouds a little bit. But I love the idea of mycelia.
Well, it's like, remember that podcast we listened to
Yeah.
about how trees talk to one another?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yes. Mycelia.
That he brought us, everybody on the session had these workbooks and stuff, and it was all presented to us. Okay, hold on. I want to
Thank you for the sub, MTV
Okay, here we go.
Big Tent. Trent.
Here we go.
Mycelia, 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 Mycelia.
I just thought I should say that. I was trying to figure out. Oh, I need.
Yeah.
Can you hand me?
Uh,
Never mind. Is it better with my fingers or with a mallet?
let's find out.
Let me turn down the mic pre. Oh shit! Don't go over my mycelia. My mycelia. My. Sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh. All right. Now let me slow those down.
Yeah, Mr. Light Dog was like, the bass response on that mic is incredible.
Oh yeah, these mics are, Earthworks mics are considered flat, and as a matter of fact, these are kind of like not far from like measurement mics. They can be a little noisy. The gain is a little low, but as far as frequency response and all that, people can use them for literally measuring rooms, sound rooms, and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's got some low end on. Hey, Chris, let me ask you a question. I'm going to be sending you a Ableton session. Do you want me to leave him pitched down like this, or should I put him back? Or, I mean, I'm just going to send you the damn session, but I was wondering if there was any particular way you wanted it. Here, let's do this now. Here we got.
Chris
Okay.
said yes.
Guess what?
I-
Chris,
Oh, pitch down.
leave it pitched down. Okay, I'll just leave it as is. Okay, man, that sounds way better than what I got the other night. I knew if I stuck a mic in there, that would be good. Okay, next on the agenda is.
That's right, Elsie Yeen. Who needs an 808 when you've got a gourd
Oh man, I've got a video where I actually
with the water
mic'd-
jug?
I mic'd one of those 5-gallon water jugs. It's a video called my unique
Secret unique production
secret unique
techniques
production
revealed.
techniques, and I actually go into a lot of detail how I did it. And I not only did it, I either we did it. No, I think I did it with an SM57, and I didn't use any fancy mic pre's. I just went into the Universal Audio Apollo mic pre's straight in the back with no effects on it, because after all mic pre's sound the same, right? Whether it's a Focusrite Scarlett or a Neve. It's kind of some of you might get that one. Anyway, but I made some of the best 808s I've ever made using the 5-gallon water jug.
I put up a link to the video.
Yeah, you guys, if y'all want to see about sampling and some shit, I really dove into it on that one. Okay.
Somebody asked, I missed it somewhere, how our summer's been. It's been interesting. It's
How our summer's been?
Yeah, it's actually been mild compared to what we
Oh,
would normally
temperature-wise, I
expect.
thought they meant physically and emotionally for me, because I'm suffering right now, but it has nothing to do. Yeah, it's actually been mild. Like I was thinking
Which is
about that.
crazy considering how hot it is in Europe right now.
Yeah, it was. I was looking at that shit and going, "Good God!"
But I mean, we
we are.
mostly aren't even like we're right at low 80s for our high temperatures, which is very
No,
mild.
it was 80. It got no, it got
Well,
up
I
to
said
85
mostly.
yesterday.
Yeah, it did get up to 85 yesterday. Although the humidity is,
Well, we also
insane.
live our particular place right where we live. Our road and our this little lake that we live by. We're like a microclimate. We're
Mm.
well, this area right around here. We're typically 3 to 4 degrees cooler than Atlanta, but in the area. But our house is it's a little cooler, and then there's a field down here on our property that's actually even cooler than that. Although in the summertime that field gets really hot, if because there's no wind. It's really our temperature here is
It is a little odd.
our weather here is weird, but we're
But-
blessed that it's always a little cooler. All right, next.
It has been weirdly mild.
Oh,
The old Vice.
now this is just kind of probably stupid. I don't know why I grabbed this, but my dad would use these because, well, my dad just had a lot of old tools, but these were good for like a specific type of clamping. Like with a lot of clamps, it's just two little things. It's like a small area that's pressing down. With this, you get a lot of surface areas that's clamping. And because it's a little difficult, but because one side you're doing them separately, you can kind of do things like this, where it's going to be more like that or like this. I've got a bunch of these. I got a bunch of stuff from my dad, but I don't know. It probably just sounds like like some freaking wagon going by. But I'm gonna record it. What the hell? It's here. I pulled it out. I'm gonna do it. Let me turn up the mic, Bree.
See you later, Elsie Yeen.
Huh?
Elsie Yeen's got to go to bed.
Oh, good night, LCine. I know this is a later stream than I normally do, but this is actually my normal. Like, what time is it? It's 11:30. I normally work till 1 or 2, every day. So all I do is work. All right, I'm gonna just record a little bit of this, just see if it's anything, All right, here we go. I don't know. That's just stupid. All right, it's there, Chris. I don't know. That was my idea. Now that I'm hearing it, I'm like, whatever. I'll turn it up some. Oh, and by the way, Chris, some of these might check the warping on some of these because I have warp automatically turned off, and I keep forgetting to turn it off. So it's just check the warp mode. Now the stuff I'm pitching down in repitch mode, Chris, so it lengthens it too. So all the pitch down stuff is supposed to be unwarped. All right. Oh, okay. Before I move on to the saw, I'm going to try recording some of these metal things. Let me get this earthworks out of the way. It's done its job. Get rid of that. All right. I want to oh, shit. Hold on, Crystal. I gotta go check the amplifier. Can you talk a second?
Sure. I actually was going to tell y'all something, and I forgot what it was. Oh, can I tell them what course you're working on? Yeah. Well, of course. The course. A course is a course, of course, of course. So Billy, he's working on courses. He's been working on a drum mixing course for ages. It's kind of a monster of a course. So he's still working on that one. And then in addition, he's now begun, partly from some of y'all's suggestions, he's going to do a course on taking a room and turning it into a home studio. And so there's going to be a lot involved in that, lots of things to think about. But in order to do that, we're just basically one of our children, now she's already moved out, but we're taking her room and over for this course. So going to clear it out. It's just a bedroom, and Billy will show how to turn it into a home studio. But
It's gonna be a lot more than that, though.
I know it's a lot more than that. You got to think about, I mean, it's,
Signal flow,
yep.
kind of my philosophy.
Billy's saying signal
gear.
flow, philosophy, gear, because he was not on the mic right then. Now tell us, Billy, because we can hear you now.
Signal flow, philosophy. Actually, hold on. Hold on. I'll just tell you what I wrote. I was working on it some today. Hell is it? I can't see shit up here. Okay, hold on. I got too much stuff.
Well,
up
it's
here.
all kinds of things, like soundproofing versus sound treatment, and like different frequencies, and how are you going to work on that, and then also, what is a minimum amount of gear, what are the kind of must-have things versus nice-to-have things, just taking a space that is not designed to be a studio and really turning it into something workable.
Yeah, so hold on. So the subjects are where to set up your home studio. So I talk about like the rooms, kind of like, choosing a room, basically choosing the space, how to lay out your studio, speaker position, where you should sit, blah, blah, blah. I get a lot of stuff there. Talk about a vocal booth. Then I'm going to talk about sound treatment, soundproofing versus sound treatment. And then I'm going to focus more on sound treatment than soundproofing, because soundproofing could be a small fortune. Sound treatment can be a lot more efficient.
Affordable
and efficient. Soundproofing is to some degree a waste of time unless you really need it. I'm going to get into it in the course. I'm going to go over basic gear, and I'm going to go over everything from microphones, different types of mics, mic pre's, interfaces, everything. I'm going to talk about cabling. Cabling is really important. Most people don't understand about cabling, different types of cabling, and what you need, and also where you should put your money. There's a lot of shit people spend money on, and there's areas they should be putting their money, and then signal flow and stuff like that. Those are my basic notes right there. But yeah, that's what I'm working on right now, and it's basically more of the DIY. It's not really a course for like people who've got $250,000 or $100,000 or whatever to bring in a designer. These people are gonna like do a lot of it themselves. They might go spending thousands maybe on wood and some insulation, Owens Corning 702 or 703, and but it's do it yourself, DIY, and really practical things that work. Because most of the records I've worked on a lot of hit records. I've done this for fucking years. Most of my biggest stuff that people know me for was either recorded and mixed in my studio or mixed. Pretty much almost everything I did was mixed in my home studio, except for a couple that I did Tree Sound, and then a couple in LA at Glenwood Studios or something. And then most of what I've done, I recorded in my home studio, either this one or the one in Norcross. And I got criticized for a lot of shit, but in the end, I turned out to be right, so fuck them. Yeah, home studios are where it's at. I mean, professional studios are cool, but a lot of times it just seems a little constricting or distracting. There's people walking around, and I don't know. And you don't really want to be in a place like it's cool to be in a nice studio with a bunch of gear, but there's just, if it's too cool and you're too impressed by it, then you're thinking about how cool it is that you're in the studio as opposed to thinking about your music. It's like going to fucking Notre Dame or something like that. You're like, oh, that's not what should be happening. None of you being in a studio should be you going like, oh, look at the studio. Oh, no, you should be going like, oh, look at me. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. Look at my art. Oh, my song. Oh, my song. Instead of like, oh, look at those microphones, which, I mean, it happens, but especially if you're a Blackbird and they're pulling out like the first original AKG was it C12, like the classic cream colored mic. The guy's got serial number 1.
Yeah, kind of hard not to geek out a little bit.
Just a little bit. I don't do that.
Ever.
Hold on, I gotta get some string.
You string. Okay. So, I guess he's going to tie string to some of these small things and bang them together? I don't know. This is very much like the stream where we recorded sounds for the sample song contest. Interesting. Oh, fishing line. No, wait.
Well, I was gonna get string, and then I saw the fishing line.
Okay. That's thick fishing line. Oh, is that bad? Just an observation. Oh, thanks, Chris. Yeah, y'all, Chris got to have some of the blueberry pie that I made. It's blueberry season. We've been picking them. Oh, hey, Fragile. We are indeed recording some samples. Not for a contest this time. This is for one of Chris's projects.
All right, so what it is I was... Hold on, I gotta adjust this fucking camera. When I was back there, I was thinking, I should get the smallest, least obtrusive string possible. Something that's gonna not really affect the tone of it too much, because if it's too thick, then it's gonna affect the sound of it, right? Then I saw the fishing line. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna rush. Let me just get the fucking fishing line. And then I came in and you looked at it and you said, oh, that fishing line is kind of thick. I was like, fuck, how'd she know? God, I mean, like whether you realize it or not, it was like you were my conscience speaking to me like, don't wuss out. It's going to be harder to do, but I gotta run a piece of thread through this thing. So what it is maybe I should test them. But anyway, these are the pins that focus isn't good on this. Let me try on this camera here.
Do you need me to thread those for you?
Oh, I'm probably going to need you to thread it. So these are the pins that were in the piano that I burnt. I burnt a piano. I was talking about this earlier. So I had to burn a piano. Actually, I didn't have to burn a piano. I wanted to, but we did it for a music video. So in a piano, all the strings, they come across, and there's a place where the piano tuner can tune it. This pegs with a square end. He's got a special kind of ratchet. After the piano was burnt, I've got bottles of these things because there's a shitload of strings in a piano. But I got a bunch of these. I cleaned them up, and they ring. They seem to have a little bit of a... Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like you can probably hear that. When I get a mic on it, you can hear it here. Hold on. Let's grab... Ooh, actually... Sounded pretty good. Sounded pretty good just laying on the table. So I'm going to try that, and then I'll have you... Actually, Hold on. I'm going to test them and see if any resonate better than the others. And then I will have you thread up some. So let's put the headphones on. God, it's been a long day. All right, here we go. So that... I'm on the wrong track. I need to be up here. Josephson. Oh, Chris. Hey, Chris, check. Look at this DAW if you're still there, Chris. I'm gonna explain this to you. So, hold on, let me make this brown too. So check it out, Chris. You see these tracks? It's kind of weird how I have this set up. I'm going from different mics. Each track has a different mic. I'm doing it linear, so as you can see how I'm skipping these spaces here, but I've found in the long run it's kind of easier to do that way. It's also kind of better to visualize what the fuck I was doing. Up here is all the stuff. Oh, actually, it's gonna be a different session. I don't have a Keel stuff in here right now. I cleared that out for this session, but I still have it. Don't worry, don't panic. So anyway, I don't know if that makes sense to you the way I've got this set up here.
Chris says yes.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, so this is the sound. I want to figure out. I want to figure out if there's any difference in resonance between them. Hold on a sec.
So, Michael, what's going on is Billy is working on a project with Chris V, and they're recording all kinds of things. There's a whole, story and a philosophy behind this.
Ooh, that one rings better.
And so, right now, what Billy is recording are pieces that were left over after we burned a baby grand piano in the field.
These are the tuning pins that I pulled out of the ashes.
And
burnt piano. And I cleaned some of these up. The rest of them are really dirty.
Yeah. So, and then
testing the resonance of different ones, and then I'm gonna have Crystal string them up.
And once Billy gets the recording of the various sounds, he'll be sending them over to Chris, and Chris and Johnny are going to be making a beat.
Look, I got tons of these things. Look at that shit. Oops.
Yeah, don't be dropping ashy metal pins all over your board.
Yeah, probably it's a bad idea. Ooh, I think about. Okay, let me get the resonant ones. I'm getting carried away here. I need to focus. I got 3 that have a really good tone. Hold on. That's not so good. Just grab a couple more here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Some of these are actually different thicknesses. Yeah. Because the higher strings have smaller pegs. Like, look at this. They're different. I don't know how well that camera can get it. They're different thicknesses. It's not a huge amount, but it's enough. It's enough. Oh God, I hate this camera. This is the one time I want autofocus right now, and it's not happening. Interesting. So, okay, enough clacking around. Let me put these other ones back, and then we'll work with these. Actually, I'm going to leave these here. I got another idea. But first, so Crystal, I need you to thread up a few of these. Hold on. There was one that had a weird, where it was actually slightly, there was like a dissonant tone in it, but it helps it give it character. It's that one. That one too. I'm going to use... Okay, so I got 3 for you. So here, if you could...
the thought here?
Well, the thought is that you tie it up.
Tie it up, so...
Like, run a thread through that little hole there.
Yep.
And then tie a knot so it doesn't come off. Because, if you just hand it to me, I'm going to fucking pull the thread.
Oh, so just one thread, one pin.
Yeah, about that long. It can loop up about that high.
Okay.
These 3.
Okay.
All right, while she's doing that... I wish I had a better zoom. Oh, I could better. Hold on a sec. I'm going to zoom in a little more. Hold on. I want to zoom in this camera.
Yeah, Wilmer just popped on from the Netherlands. It's around 5:50 in, let's see, what would that be? 5:50 in the morning, and it's still about 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, my God. Where's Wilmer at again?
Netherlands. Yeah.
Jesus. I hate it. Like, we had that last year we had a heat thing, and it was like at night. It's fucking terrible. Okay, hold on. Sorry, folks. I just want to get a better focus on this shit in case if I ever want to put this in a video or something. I need a cameraman. Hold on. Let me just get it so the focus is working pretty good there. You know, what makes this hard is that I have really terrible eyesight, and I'm having to look at it from an angle. All right, here we go. I think that's pretty good, though. Why is it not? It's not resetting my transform. Come on, motherfucker. Boom, there we go. Okay, I think that helps. Anyway, so I got these. I like the tone of these. I'm going to put these here. I also like this metal bar. This was part of the piano as well. This. I'll hit that. But first, I want to get just jingly piano.
Thank you, Aptact. Much appreciated for the bits.
Okay, here we go. Is that ready to record? Okay. So I got to hold all these. My camera's looking like here. Oh, I forgot I got that one. Okay, let's record this.
That's actually very pleasant ASMR. Oh, whoops.
God damn it. Shit. Anyway, there you go. And I'm going to hit this bar in a second, Chris. Boom. Okay, did you string those up for me yet?
I got 2 out of 3. I keep getting distracted by comments.
All right. Is there anything I should know? Does anybody have any suggestions? Let's get this party started. I'm just trying to get a goddamn tone here.
Smokespun wonders if you can you see the letters on your keyboard?
Why? No, I can't. I mean, yeah.
Now you can.
Yeah. Why? What are they asking? What?
No,
I said about my eyesight.
Yeah, because you've made them so big. Ghost chains.
I need something I can stick through there. There's always some. Oh. Doesn't really ring that much. No, I guess, I'll get that.
Here you go.
Hold on, let me look at that.
Oops, I dropped one. Damn it.
Oh, don't do that. Helps that a little reverb on there, too.
Actually, these sound really pretty.
What?
After we're done with this, you need to make me a wind chime out of them.
I was going to make a wind chime. That's what I was thinking about.
They really... Of course, they want to get tangled up in each other. We'll have to think about how to prevent that.
Let me angle the mic a little differently here. Like... Shit. I'm kind of doing it from the side. What the fuck's up with this thing? Who's engineering this session?
Sample the mug.
Oh, I should hit it with the actual piano part. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. All right, are you done with those?
See you later, Chris. Yeah, here. Get some rest.
Huh?
Chris is heading out.
Chris, Vermillion?
Yes.
Can't head out now. This is your thing, dude. Okay. Thank you. All right, so now I just want to see if I can, let me angle that camera up just a little bit.
That's right. There are no bad mics, just mics that you haven't found a use that they're good for yet.
Hell yeah. All right, since they're on strings, there's nothing to. Oh yeah. I think I just need to do. Here's how I need to do it. I need to go. The transient on this sound it's a quiet sound. I mean, like what you actually heard, but that initial quick sound at the beginning is loud as hell. I'm looking at my meters and it's pegging shit, but it's not. It doesn't seem as loud because it's so quick. Damn it! You know what? Maybe if I hold it like this closer. Wait, why? Oh, I see what's going on. Yeah, I like it longer. Okay, now let me turn it up. Yeah, it was just hitting my preamp. It's crazy. Like hitting it really hard. Okay, so Kit, is your mic off?
It's
Yeah,
back
because
on.
I got to crank this up really loud.
Okay.
And so hold on, here we go. You know what? I think it'd be better if I held it with my right arm. Because I want to shake the hell out of it. So how would I? Oh, let me do it like.
And those are, I think it was Wilmer that asked, those are piano tuning pins, is what Billy's got there.
Ooh. That one's got a different tone. You hear how that one's a little lower? Hold on. Oh, it was hitting the compressor. It was hitting it too hard. And I can always compress it later. I don't want to. I normally commit, but on this, because it's not like I record metal pins from piano often. I don't know. There might be something, but I know these transients are. Yeah, I am hitting compressor, but very lightly. I'll smack it in the DAW. Okay, I was shaking it a second ago. Okay, there we go. Shit, where's my fucking cursor? Okay, there we go. I was going to do it this way. I was going to spin it with my right arm. That's right. That's yeah, arm my right hand. Shit. There we go. It's hard to get it to spin consistently while I'm hitting it. Once I get going, it's good. But trying to hit it. Anyway, I like that tone, so I'm going to put that one there. There's going to be some good ones. Hold on. Okay, so that's that. And let me try another one, see how different the pitch is. I mean, I don't know how. I don't think it's necessarily going to be a huge difference in pitch, but they are different, slightly different sizes. All right, let me try this one. God damn it. that's what you do. You wind it up this way, and then it goes the other way automatically. Hold on, here it goes. I know. And probably, I would, somebody's saying a compressor. I'd probably more likely go with a limiter because I'm just trying to get that initial sound down. Crank it into reverb. Yeah, it's that dang transient. It's like you hear it on the damn reverb a lot too. But yeah, I'll put a limiter on it or something.
What hertz do you think this is?
I like these quieter ones. Those are the better ones, actually. Because it's like you get. Just crank that up. Who knows, man? It's up there. That's sweet right there. I was going to do it this way. I was going to spin it with my right arm. Shut the hell up. You know what this sounds like, though, right? What does it sound like, Crystal?
Chimes.
It sounds like those finger symbols of mine.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you know what? It is the ones that I'm hitting lighter that I like better. How's this one sound? I mean, that's not bad. But I do think there's something to... Hold on, let me do this. I think I'm just trying to hit it too damn hard. I'll save those. Let me try it again. Let me just start here. Let's color code these different. I'll color these as like, I don't know, this is a different brown, right? And when I get something I like, I'll color code it different. So I just got to barely hit it. I got to hit it with something else. I think I need to hit it with this. Get the hell out of here. Stop. You know what? Though it does sound better when I hit it. It sounds better when I hit it with its, its kin, the same metal, Yeah, but I just gotta. You know what? I am gonna. I do think I'm gonna hit that compressor a little bit harder. It's just. Yeah, that's what I got to do right there. Definitely spin it better with my right arm, right hand. All right. Okay. Boom. I think that's how I got to do it. What I got to do right there. Yeah, I think it's just better to be a little slightly lighter. Those are the hits I like. Okay, let me try this other one, and then I'm moving on. It's taking for fucking ever. You thought of this stuff. I want to get this one. Let me get this one. This is the one that has the weird sound. That's it. That's the one right there. Damn it. just gotta barely hit it. Come on, man. Oh, I gotta be off axis, or else it gets that. It's almost got get. It's weird. It's like the transient's less if it's slightly off center. I didn't realize it makes such a difference. It's interesting. Hold on. Oh, it's quit recording. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of this shit here. I'm gonna start here. This is gonna be bright green. This is gonna be dark green. And that'll tell me something. Okay. Here, I'm gonna do that. I like the tone of this one. That's what I gotta do. Damn it. All right, some of those should work. All right, boom, boom, boom. That's the piano pegs. All right.
This is kind of interesting. So for Jaylee's talking about, oh, you got to listen to that. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I'm listening right now. Hold your thought.
Mm-hmm.
I just got to turn this shit up. It's gonna need a high pass filter for sure too. Cause I'm gonna crank it, but you're gonna hear some. There's other sounds going on. Like low frequencies, and I don't need. I'll get that later though. I think some of that should work. Damn it. All right, some of those should work. It's less if it's slightly off center. I didn't realize it makes such a. Okay. Oops. Boom, boom, boom. So we got plenty of that. See, some of that's good too. Yeah, I'll put a limmer on that shit. I think I got plenty. Okay, let me put these away. I'm gonna keep these ones out. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna do this. Dang it. Hold on. There was one last thing. Hold on. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go like this. And I go like this. And I go like this. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Now we do this. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me put it on my right. That was pretty cool, but I want to get a swirly thing going here, but I can't do
Also,
it. Can't do it with my left hand. What?
You could take a fourth tuning pin and, play them, like drag it across them as they're hanging.
Oh, yeah, but hold on. Oh, my God.
You've tangled yourself up. Oh, my goodness.
No, I know. I let it go. Oh, my God. Hold on, Crystal. I can't see anything. Holy shit, what did I do here? Help.
Okay, Will, bring him over here.
Okay, hold on.
What the hell? Wait.
Okay, so hold on. Let me simplify it. Let me bring this. So this one is somehow.
Okay, stop. How the hell did you do this? I see what you've done. I don't know how you did it.
I'm good with string.
Take that.
Oh shit, you did it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
God damn. How the hell? Stop laughing at me. God. This shit's hard, man. Shit, now I can't put my headphones on. And I think you're right about, instead of like trying to do that, course, I was trying to get...
You're going to tangle them up if you do that.
Shit. I think you're right. See if I can make that work. Okay, if I'm going to do it that way, then it's got to go back on my left fucking hand. Thanks. Okay, here we go. Ah, Jesus. Y'all think this shit's easy? Look how I'm breaking out in a sweat on this stuff. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me move the mic like this. No, it's just a different one. It's not the same as... I like it when I'm shaking them. I mean, I guess you could loop them or something, but they sound cool. All right, so we got those. That was the last thing I wanted to do with that. Okay. And yeah, I'm probably not going to get these sent to Chris tonight because, although I'm not going to chop them up that much. All right, let me get this crap out of the way. And what was the other thing I was going to sample? Oh, the saw. Jesus, that was the thing I was really looking forward to.
Well, meanwhile, so Fragili's talking about something they did recently. They recorded drums in their live room and grabbed some electronic hearing protection muffs like you would use for shooting.
Yeah?
And put a lav mic inside of them.
Oh.
And every time they detected the transients, it would take a little time to clamp down on the levels. It gave a cool pumping compression effect that was very musical.
So, hold on. He's recording drums. And
It's over on Twitch if you need to actually read it.
What?
It's on Twitch if you need to read it.
No, I'm working.
Oh, okay.
So it's like he said he put a microphone inside some earmuffs, but were the earmuffs wrapped around the mic? How did that exactly work?
And then they said we also took the speaker from a greeting card and wired it up as a contact mic and put it inside of a grand piano on the resonator far from the drums. So both were really cool effects. The strings vibrating due to the drums was pretty great. Oh, Fragile just had ads just as soon as as you were asking the question. The question was about the muffs. What was your question, Billy?
What? How? They said they had muffs and then they used was it a contact mic?
Mm.
But what was the contact mic on? Was it stuck to the inside of the muff?
The earmuffs?
Yeah, like we did. Was it or was it? Did you have it inside the earmuffs, attached to one side the grill or if there is a grill or whatever, on the left ear or the right ear, or was it attached to the foam earpieces? So it's like this.
Oh, the shooting muffs thing was a lav mic, not a contact
lab
mic.
mic. But where was it? Just laying in here? Oh, so it wasn't a contact mic.
It wasn't a contact mic.
So you just put it in here, and so you're saying you put it in there, had a lab mic, and then just did this and closed it like that. Is what you're saying? Is that what they're saying?
I think so. And the contact mic was in the piano.
Yeah. I was just getting confused.
Yeah.
What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, I got to figure out how to record the saw now. This is what I was going to do something with this hammer, but I actually only brought it out mainly because it looks cool. Look at this thing. Hammers nowadays don't look like this. This is either my dad's or my granddad's, probably my dad's.
Why? Because the claw's so curved?
Well, it's a lot of things. So the handle here is actually, it might be this thing where it's like slices of wood and it's all put together, or it's wood with some sort of wood wrapping or hard some sort of wrapping on it, but it's almost like, you see this design. This is not plastic. This is something that's like, it's like inlaid or something. These are actually sections. All these are little sections. And look at the bottom. Like, it's like the way this is manufactured, and this is really old. I've got a bunch of old hammers. And the funny thing is, they're still really great hammers. Like, my favorite hammer belonged to my granddad. This thing is like possibly 100 years old, and it's still my favorite hammer to use. But this is it says made in the USA, unbreakable handle, est win, like the label is kind of broken. Safety goggles. Anyway, that's the main reason I brought it out, because I think it looks amazing. Now, let me get back to work here. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this without creating a catastrophe.
Did you clean up the sawdust?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
More or less.
Yeah. Old wing hammer? I don't know
Oh,
what-
somebody looking it up?
Oh, I don't know.
Here.
East wing? Whoops. Oh, you want me to look it up? Think.
I mean, you could look it up, but you could also just behold the hammer. Have you ever seen that one before? I've had it for years, and I've got so many hammers, it was on the thing behind the other hammers. And I was like, oh, yeah. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do. Wow. Involves a saw. And there's this thing where people can play a saw. Normally, I think they're sitting on a chair, and they flex the blade. And I actually made it do it earlier.
Wow, that's kind of neat.
But I think they normally do it sitting down, so I might have to move the mics and try it on a chair. But I got this one. This is something I bought like 20 years ago or whatever. This is one my dad owned. It's got a plastic handle. Kind of sucks, but it actually still works. Just don't like the way it cut, but maybe it sounds good. Oh, it's a Stanley saw. Oh yeah, Crystal, when we were doing that session a couple nights ago, when everybody was in here, there's all these people, and I brought all these saws out, and it was an hour or so after I brought them out, I had a ton of shit here, and I look around, there's like these really sharp blades everywhere, and I thought I should get that shit out of the studio, man, because like,
Yeah.
ooh. Now, some people, like that one guy, would do it, and he had a contact mic on here on his saw, and he'd play it with a bow. Kit.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm over here looking
Playing
at
the saw with a bow.
Yeah, so you're talking about that one guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, actually.
I'm just wondering if I can get that sound without such the attack on it. Like I need to hit it with something, or maybe use the bow. Can you text Tap and see if Tap can go up to my? I think my cello bow is up with the cello upstairs.
Okay.
See if they can bring that down here. I'm gonna mess around on the chair. So folks, hold on, give me a second here. I got to figure out. I don't know how well y'all could hear that or not, but it's a cool whistly sound.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, and I do have a third saw. This one is really old. This is like I think this might have been my granddad's, or definitely my dad's, but it's probably, I wonder what that was. Yeah, they do these things, and the guys that are really good at this, they do it, and they I'm going to try it sitting down.
That does sound really cool.
You do something like, sit with it sideways or something, if I remember. You go, shit. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, hold on. This is kind of cool. I wonder if I should. I'm gonna try this with the. I hope this mic is gonna work. I'm gonna try this with the Josephson and the ribbon mic, but y'all can't see what the hell I'm doing. I gotta move a couple things. Let me move this fucking mic here. Yeah, the saw sounds amazing though, like that. I've never done this, so let me move this shit. Did you text Tap?
I did. They haven't acknowledged.
Yeah, you know they were sick. Um,
Turned it on and immediately turned the call off. Oh, there you are. Can you please bring us the cello bow? In the living room near the cello somewhere? Thank you.
what was that sound? I just heard a. What the fuck was that?
Something you did.
I'll save that for me. I like that sound. It's not wood though. All right, so I gotta go. This motherfucker out of the way here. Let's try this. Guess it'll be something like that there. Okay, let me move this camera now. Jesus, the things you gotta do to freaking. Okay, hold on.
Virgilia asks if we have a plate reverb in here. No.
God. And I would love to, but God, it would. I mean, we could find a place for it, but it would be really crowded. It's like, imagine like a mattress with a big box around it, and it weighs like a buttload. Weighs a lot. Yeah. And then you gotta have wires running to it and shit.
I'm a little behind on comments here. I was trying to look up this this hammer. It's really neat. Estwing.
All right. And then I'll bring the ribbon mic in a minute. Oh, did they bring the bow down?
Not yet.
All right, hold on. Let me go look for this thing. All right, you're on camera, Kit.
Yeah, I'm trying to look this up. It's pretty neat, actually. There's a number of these around because apparently they last. But yeah, there's Estwing has been around for a very long time making hand tools. I got a little behind on comments here. Quick reminder again, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to hit like on today's video. And all the usual things. If you're over there on Twitch, give Billy a follow. Here comes the bow.
Tell him I said never mind.
Okay.
This may not be the best thing for a bow. I've seen people do this.
I was gonna say it
I mean,
seems
this
like.
thing needs to be restrung anyway. It's so freaking old.
Oh, he's moving around up there. Yeah, we'll need to tell them.
Well, let's let them look for it for a while, and then be like, "Oh, I can't find it," and I'll be like, "I already have it." Mm-hmm. I mean, we got to get revenge somehow. Jesus. Okay, so I don't know. This may not work, but
Make the sound of the beginning of Pound Cake song by Van Halen with the saw.
huh? Oh, did I wouldn't be surprised if I mean people have put them on records before. It's just like it's a sound, you know.
We couldn't wait. Daddy went and got it.
I found it. So, how you feeling? Man, sorry. So you're out of the shot. Tap is here. All right, so Tap. Oh, damn, where'd I put all my saws? Oh, can you hand me those saws right there?
What? What are you doing? What?
Hand me.
What are you?
No, I want that old saw, the really old one.
Damn, I thought you grabbed it.
Don't you know how to handle your saws?
You. Whatever.
Look. Watch. See if I can make it happen again. You go. What? Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Tap is so proud of his daddy. What does your daddy do? I don't really want to talk about it. It's a little weird. It's like, he's got hobbies. Now, what I was wondering about is I've heard like that one guy would do this thing, and maybe you need a contact mic for it, but he could actually he would play Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Do you think it works with Rusty saw though?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here, hand me that. That one's just got a cool pitch on it.
Wait.
Hand me
This
that
is
one.
probably the least rusty.
Yeah. Let's see. Ow. Oh, damn. Sharp too. I just took off several layers of skin. No, I didn't. Hold on. I don't know. Yeah. It's the thing about changing the pitch. I don't know how to. I can kind of pen. He was like doing a whole melody, so I think you really gotta. Okay, I'm not gonna try to learn how to play scale on them. I'm just gonna make some sounds. Okay, hold on.
JG Hill Studios like, yeah, bringing your parents to school to talk about their career path.
Yeah. Yeah, my poor kids. Oh God, I'm about toast for the day. So I'm gonna get this sound, and then I have to go to bed. Of course, will that actually happen, Kit? Well, then I started cleaning out the studio. What time is it? It's not too late. All right. Okay. It's pretty cool. Hold on. No, I'm afraid I'm gonna rip my skin off. the thing that they would do that I've seen people do is as they're, oh, I can crank that up. Hold on a sec. Let's try, let's preset. Let me crank that up a little bit.
That is wild.
So yeah, so they would play, and as they're playing, they're like doing a vibrato thing at the same time. They're, you know, it's like that's harder than you think. I've got a cello I mess around with sometimes. I can't really play it, but you know, trying to do this with one arm and on the other one you're on the string and you're shaking your finger. I can do it on guitar, but with the bow, it's just the brain. I can't get my brain to do two things. So they're doing that, but while the bow is on it. Okay, now I'm gonna try it with the. Oh, I didn't record that. You son of.
Smoke Spun says it sounds like a depressed dolphin.
Oh, it is a depressed dolphin. But I was thinking. Now some people can make it kind of a song with it, but it still always sounds creepy and disturbed, or disturbing.
Or disturbed.
Or. Okay, I'm going to try it now with the ribbon mic. See if it's any better. Oh, yeah, let's just do that. I'm sitting here thinking of all these. Different things I could do, and I suddenly realize I will have 50 minutes of a freaking saw, and then at the end I'll be like, you know, the thing I did in the first minute was fine, you know, but I'm still going to do it anyway. So. All right, let's bring the ribbon mic in. No, you know what?
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to find video of that one guy playing the saw. Okay, it looks like I've got somebody did a video of him doing Somewhere Over the Rainbow live. Of course, I don't have the sound on, so I can't totally preview it, but he does play the saw for part of this. Yeah, if y'all don't know anything about that one guy, pretty damn interesting fellow.
Great talent.
Amazing talent. Has built this instrument he calls the magic pipe. And you'll see that in the video as well.
Hey, you should put up the interview I do.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, put that up there because I worked with them and Johnny C. and Hours came in and filmed that stuff.
Yeah, that was pretty damn cool.
And I started talking and he filmed it all and put it into the freaking video. Okay, this is the hold on. So now we're going to go to the ribbon. This is the Royer R12. Put a little reverb on it. There it is. Yeah, that's the Royer. Hold on. Let me move this thing. I'm worried I'm going to like do something stupid here.
And actually, Billy did a really cool album with that one guy.
I've done.
Well, you've done several with them, but the Ocean one is like, I really dig that album a lot.
thing about using a bow, you need extra space. That just sounds like a goddamn squeaky wheel or something. I'll try this old one. Yeah, it doesn't work so good on the rusty one, but I did like just hitting this one. Should I hit it with something else?
Here it is.
I don't know. Maybe you can make a scale out of that or something. That was the only other thing I wanted to try. Like if I stick a filter on that, because the thing I don't like is the sound of me hitting it. It's just like everything else, you know. Let me just see if I can take some of this shit out of there.
Gosh darn it.
I don't know. Maybe you can make a scale out of that. Or... Yeah. But does it sound better on the ribbon mic or the Josephson? Let me try the same thing on the Joe. Oh yeah, I gotta put the Josephson down here like an idiot. There we go. Let me try that again. Yeah, it's gonna get that high end though. I gotta get right on the damn saw. I can't get any lower. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you have a kalimba hammer?
What?
Do you have a kalimba hammer? Because kalimbas usually pluck with your fingers, but
Kalimba hammer?
That's what J.G. Hill's studio was asking.
I have a kalimba. Here, it's crystals. You see that black case right there?
Mm.
I know there's some tuning stuff in there, but open that you see the zipper? Let me need a Fig Newton. Oh, dude, filter off.
Of course, Smokespun says just use the construction hammer. Oh.
Hold on.
Well, look here, Billy.
What?
You can get up more easily than I
I'm sitting on a saw.
Oh.
I'll get it, ma'am.
This one's actually not a rubber tip.
Yeah, no, I think this is a tuning. This is for tuning, I believe.
Oh.
So you like hammer from either end because it goes into that thing. So the length of it, I think that's what this is. It's a cool looking little hammer, though. Look at this. I'm gonna go mining with this. I'm in a very small mine, and I have a very small cell phone. Oh, this is a Zoolander mining hammer. That's what this is.
What the hell has happened to my mic stand? It's not where it was.
Here, put that back. You got to put this back in the case because if y'all could see my studio desk, actually they could. I could just go like this. It's such a freaking mess right now. Yeah, this is. I've been working
I don't
a
know.
lot.
That's actually looking a little mild.
I mean, well,
I've seen it worse.
yeah. Look at that.
Your coffee cup collection is,
Well,
come on.
I took out 3 before the stream. Yeah. It's a mess. Okay. Here, take the hammer back.
Thank you.
But I like what Smoke Spun said.
Oh, it's over here.
It's this. Hold on. It's like, yeah, this is the sort of thing I keep. Like, we've got mic pre's, compressors, Fig Newtons, spike hammer. Yeah. So, all right, Smoke Spun. This is probably the worst thing we could try on the hammer, but it is big. And it's got a pointy end. Okay, can you see this? Shit. All right, he said hammer. Smokespun said hammer, so I'm thinking if you can hit it with a hammer, hit it with a freaking hammer. Do it like this. Oops. Come in at this angle. All right, so it's like. All right. These are the hammer hits. Well, I like that tone down there, though. But it's not the same. You only get it if you hit it with a hammer. Shit, it's gone. Ooh. There's an in-between place for this damn thing.
You're hurting it, man.
Ooh! Because this resonates too. Oh, fucking hell yeah. I can do it going up, but going down.
Should I point out that you're not recording?
I am recording.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh.
See?
Okay. Good.
Oh, I was pegging the limiter though. Look at that. It's all right. I was gonna compress it anyway. Whew. I think that was kind of cool. Yeah, these nails, man. He's been laying around. We didn't really.
Sound Engraver was saying that their cat was looking everywhere for the source of the sound.
Oh yeah, I was too. Ooh, this shit. This is the fucking sound. And, you know, I really wanted it to be the old saw. Of course, I'm not being fair about it. I think this, because this is cleaner, it helps give more, like, get a little more sustain or resonance or something. But the old saw, Granddaddy's saw, Granddaddy. God, if my granddad saw me doing this. On the other hand, I do come from an eccentric line of people. Oh, fuck it. Nah, it's that other saw. That one's got the fucking... I never liked this saw until now.
Well, now you've found its use.
I mean, I probably bought this in the 80s.
Now you've found
It's not
its
that
use.
old. Not by comparison to my other tools, but yeah. Yeah, this nail and this saw... Boy, this is tiring, though. I was on a vibe there for a second. Now I don't remember how I did it. Were you impressed?
So impressed.
Let's see.
Yes.
All right. Okay, that might be it. But hold on. I feel like there's one other thing I should hit the deck. Oh. Oh.
Oh, earlier somebody asked about you having maybe 2 rasps you could rub together.
Shit. Yes, I do. Hold on. Okay, here's what I'm gonna hit it with.
Things are getting steamy in here, you know. Let's see. Limiters love getting pegged, and what about some saw-on-saw action?
Okay. I was hitting the saw with the big nail.
He's gonna
Right.
slide right
I
on
have
by
nails
that.
of all size. I think about nails a lot, and I will save nails because all nails are not the same. But so this one works good with a saw because it's ringing some itself. But I thought, I don't know if this actually rings, but this is actually one of the damper pedals from the piano that I burnt. I was actually thinking about using this. This definitely has tone on it, but
That sounded cool.
the fuck was that? Sounds keep happening, and I don't know what they are. But yeah, so I'm thinking maybe this on the saw, the pedal thing. Now, how's that different from the nail? Oh, shit. Okay, so the nail is like a lower, chunky attack on it, but this actually rings a little bit when you hit it more. Why is it blurry right here on the camera? Wait, it's here. Why is it blurry? It's like there's something. Oh, it's a cable, I think. Okay. This guy. Okay, I'll do a couple of those. Gee, this is ridiculous. Am I actually going to go through and listen to all these and pick the best one?
Are you?
I'm asking you.
No. You might revisit these saw sounds. I could see you doing that,
All
but
right,
a lot of this
fine.
stuff you're probably not going to.
This is the saw sound. It's cool. It's cool. I tell you what, there was something about that nail performance, though. And then I'm going to try this thing. Just a big metal. This is something from the piano. I don't know where. It was probably on, I don't know. It was part of the piano.
What burned first?
Nah, I don't really like that heavy. I got to say, there is something about that pedal. But the nail... Hold on. Or if I spin it around this way. Now, man, there's something about this. I think this brass or whatever it is here hitting that. That does something. Oh, hey, can you can you hand me back the kalimba hammer? I think who suggested that? Whoever it was, they were like, I think they were onto something. They knew where I was going. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, as usual, right when I was thinking, okay, we're probably going to wind down suddenly.
What? I saw Crocodile Dundee. What's going on?
I'm actually not quite
Smoke
up.
bongs, record that. What? I mean, I have recorded bongs before. That's some old shit.
Quantize them and see what kind of beat falls out.
Yeah. Here, thanks. Okay. Maybe this will do something. I don't know. Oh yeah, what camera? So this is the little hammer. The Zoolander mining hammer. Oh, actually.
Ow.
I think it helps give it like better low end, maybe. Damn, that went a long time. I can hear my chair creaking in the background. Hold on. Gotta. Oh, I gotta be down here. That was a good one there. Okay. Yeah, those last two. So now I'm going to, let me throw a high pass filter on there because there's going to be some shit down low I don't want. And then I'm going to try, I've been talking about putting a limiter on it. I wish I could get my L2007 limiter in here, but I can't. I'll just use their built-in one. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's audio effects. I'm still getting used to where shit is in here. There we go.
I think I'm gonna ditch my headphones because wearing headphones with my glasses gives me a headache.
Yeah. Wait. Why does this? God, I'm not used to the way this thing's set up now. Good one there. Good one there. Maybe I'll just crank up the input gain. Good one there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it was these two. It was these two right here. Oh, God. This is going to take forever to send all this stuff to Chris. I mean, I'm not going to do crazy editing, but just going through and getting rid of the crap. Yeah, and then I have to, like, ride the gain up or something in there, like, hold on. Oh, shit, I know what I got to do.
I have to admit, the saw sounds cooler than I expected it to.
Yeah, it's working out better. I probably what I'll do is I'll get it in there and mess with it and realize, like, oh, I should have, like, I don't know, like, lower notes, or I should have wrangled it more. I'm going to leave the mic set up because I'll probably listen to it tomorrow and go, oh, I should have done this other thing, you know, like performance. It's not like I've ever played this freaking saw before. But anyway, if I just crank up the output, oh shit, hold on. You know, can I get? Oops, damn it. Can I get? What did I just automate? I didn't want that. If I just, I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, you get a bunch of noise in there. That was a good one there. If I'm going to do that, I have to do it with the Josephson. Okay, I'm here now. Fuck it. Let me do that. Because I want to get one really long one like that. That was one of the things I was thinking of earlier. Let me bring that in. Because the ribbon mic, it's just such a low gain microphone. It's going to be a good tone.
Yeah, Smokesbone. Billy tends to be a fan of the stock plugins.
What now?
Smokespun's saying they've been so lazy lately, they've basically just been using almost exclusively the stock Logic plugins, except for ProQ. But they've been getting some pretty killer results.
Oh, well, I mean, the built-in plugins on he said Logic is pretty fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and Smokespun, was I telling you about the compressor in Logic? It's a legacy compressor. It's called the Silver compressor. I don't think it shows up in the normal menu, but if you hold Option down or something like that, when you're looking at plugins, it'll throw a menu. It'll say something like legacy plugins or something like that. And there's one called the Silver compressor, which to this day is still my favorite Logic compressor. Where'd the little hammer go?
Uh-oh. You didn't give it back to me.
Oh, shit. I mean, it can't be far, right? I hadn't left my chair in a while. Where the hell? It's going to be like right here. It's not in my hand, is it? No? I just want to see if I can get a cleaner damn. I got to do 2 more hits and then I'm done. But I don't know where it is.
It's right here.
Why did you put it there? All right, Jesus. It was right there. It was right there. Right there. Okay.
That's my job around here, is finding things.
Is that this? Is that? Okay, so it's that. You see, already I can tell, like you can hear more of the attack because it's a small diaphragm condenser microphone. So that's the thing about the ribbon. The ribbon gets more of the tone. That's what these mics are good for. They're good for getting the attack. I don't really want the attack, but it's going to be a cleaner mic. And yes, I do have a cloud lifter, but for some reason, even though it is the Royer cloud lifter, I don't think it actually works with this mic for some reason. I just have, I don't know. I use it on a bunch of other shit. Yeah, like that.
Thanks for the sub, Fragile, and also Aptac. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, hold on, babe. I'm about to start recording here.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Almost. I'm losing sustain near the end. That one wasn't bad. I bet you if I get the mic up, I think I know what it is. If I have the mic, because I think where it's dropping out is literally when my saw's like up here. So if I go, oh yeah, that's it right there. Fuck. Yes. Okay, hold on. And that helps take care of the attack too. So I'm so off center there, off whatever. Damn. Oh God! Fucking
You might need
hand.
to
Oh my
switch.
God! I suddenly realized. Oh man, because I have to like freaking bend it like this. That hurts like shit, but it's so.
You might need to switch chairs.
No, I ain't touching shit.
Okay.
Yeah, this chair here, it's the lucky chair.
Got it.
Actually, I just don't want to move.
Harry asked if the Ebo would work, but I don't think it does on this sort of thing, right?
Oh, and I was supposed to do the rasp thing too. I only have one rasp out here. Oh wait. Oh, I do. I only have. Hey, so Kit, you know what a rasp is, right?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Okay, go to the workshop, please.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to make you move again. Do
You
you love
only
me?
kind of do.
Do you love me?
You know I do.
In that case, would you go get me another rasp?
Depends on what you want to do with it.
Oh God! What? It's a rasp. I want to rub them together.
What are you
Oh
thinking
shit!
I mean.
I want to rub them together. But I don't want to. So hey, you know where they're at? To the go into workshop, turn to the right. Watch out for all the shit on the floor, and there's like some old coffee cans. There's a bunch in there. Like the bigger the better, I think. God. Shit. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, we're gonna do a few more of these things going up a high pitch because I feel like I was just starting to get something there, but it's hurting my hand. Then we'll do the rasp. No, I got to do the Ebo. Fuck, Harry. God dang it. Y'all keep coming up with fucking ideas. Jesus, what's wrong with you people? Okay. But I don't think the Ebo's going to work. Oh, contact mic. Ah, shit. Okay. Maybe I should be stacking these things, you know? Whatever. Chris is going to fucking hate what I give him. Hold on, let me listen to this shit here. He's going to be like, what the hell? Some of those are good. That was a good one, but I could hear my chair creaking.
Yeah, that's why I told you were going to have to get another chair. There's so many rasps.
That one's good. Hold on. Oh, I like this rasp. Actually, I think this was another one of my dad's. Yeah, it looks like a daddy rasp right there.
Daddy rasp.
Yeah. I think I bought this one when I used to do like remodeling, and I was like a handyman guy. Like I'd paint houses, hang wallpaper, but people kept hiring me for stuff, so I'd like build things or whatever. I bought this at some point because sometimes I'm lazy. I just like, I don't want to go to this. I'll make that shit fit. But okay, I'll try those. Contact mic. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, Harry.
Yeah,
God.
Two-Headed Monster Jams points
Kit.
out. Yes.
Never mind.
That you could, make a handle or a clamp or something for the saw.
Oh, okay, I gotta get up. No, the tape's there. Okay. Let me get this gourd out of the way. I don't want to throw it. Yep. Here. Okay. Tape. So I'm going to take this contact mic, which actually is not a great contact mic. It's the only thing. I need to actually buy some I mean, they're pretty cheap, but this is basically a Barkus Berry pickup that was on my mandolin many years ago when I was gigging all the time, and it's actually kind of messed up, but it still works. So usually I just tape this to something. So I'm going to tape it onto the saw. Oh, so anyway, I wired it up to 1/4-inch jack, and I'm just going to run it into a DI. So hold on, let me go here. Contact mic. Oh, I don't have any reverb on that. Okay, let's go here. Now the thing with the contact mic is going to make a lot of noise, but I'm going to have to experiment with it a little bit. So I'm going to turn it down. Watch your speakers. Sometimes when I'm using this thing, it's just like I'll bump it and it's really loud. Oh, shit. I don't want to move. This is just like Gorilla duct tape, and it's good in some ways, but I don't think
Would
it's.
you like me to get up and hand you stuff?
No. I'm totally not fine here.
Yeah.
I don't like that piece of tape. I need a wider piece of tape. No, don't. I mean, actually, now if you did want to pull your chair up near me, and let me get a good look at you once in a while, then hell yeah. But
It's kind
but
of
I'm
hard
good.
to pay any attention to chat.
Huh?
Wouldn't really be able to pay attention to chat.
Okay, everybody, watch your speakers. Shit. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how to test it. I think I just got to go ahead and tape it on and hope for the best. I don't know if this is the best place to put it or not. This tape ain't all that great. So here it is. This is what I'm just going to put it there for now. I don't know where else to put it. So it might be really freaking loud. Oh yeah. Hold on. This is going into God
Yeah,
damn
you
it.
do need me.
I do need you.
Hey, thank you, Sound Engraver. Yes, Billy does stream through OBS.
So it's the bottom Avalon. On the bottom Avalon. See the meter there? Okay, turn down the input. It's the big knob all the way on the left. It says input left.
This is the left.
Yeah, you went to the right first. The one all the way on the left.
Mm-hmm.
What's it? What's it?
Gain, and it's currently
At 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock. What?
It's at 3.
Oh, turn it down to 12. Straight up. It should kind of click into place. Yeah. Oh damn! Turn it down. Oh, is the high gain on it right now? Is there? Yeah. Turn that high gain thing off. You see that red light?
Yes.
Turn that off. Okay. Now let me look at it. Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot I had that on. Why? Oh, no wonder. Why did I have the high gain mic on the contact mic? Hold on. Okay. This. Yeah, because it's the contact mic, I think it's going to be really I think the transient's going to be too much. I think I got to move it. Hold on. I'm going to turn it off a second. I don't know. Plus, this tape sucks. I mean, maybe if I'm using the bow, on this one. Oh, I think I wore all my rosin off. All right, but back to what Harry was asking about. Let's just see if there's any possibility of using an EBO on this thing. I hope y'all can see.
JG Hill Studios says clear tape might work better for no dampening.
It's not even the dampening. It's just not sticking. It just sucks. All right, EBO. I don't know. It's not doing anything. Yeah, I don't think an Ebo's gonna do anything. No, nothing. All right. Well, we tried. Okay. I think I'm about goddamn done with a saw here. Okay, I'm gonna get off the contact mic here. Okay, next thing. Rasp. Okay, let me put the contact mic over here.
And then I'm gonna need to call it.
Yeah, I'm about beat. I was gonna stop after the saw, but somebody suggested rasp. We're gonna try the rasp. Oh, I can get off the saw now. Hey, Kit, when you're walking over here, watch out for all the sharp stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There is a lot of sharp stuff here. Okay.
I always, when I have to move through spaces that you work in, I always just assume there is sharp stuff
Yeah.
somewhere.
Thanks, Sound Engraver. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Why is it not working here? Oh, because I'm trying to click.
Just
in
shake
OBS
and
like
wobble
an
the
idiot.
saw like a thunder maker. I don't know if the saw is like, if the surface area of the metal is big
What are
enough.
they saying?
Like just shake and wobble the saw like a thunder maker, like on
Oh yeah,
movie
no,
sets.
I would need a bigger. I know what they're talking about. You would
Mhm.
need a bigger piece of metal. It's too stiff,
Mm-hmm.
for that. But I know what they're talking about, and that could sound cool. Okay, so now rasp. Oh, actually, that is a nice sound there. Hold on. Okay, here we go. We're recording. It just got a nice low tone to it. That would be a good hi-hat right there. Hold on. I like these tones. Imagine putting that behind a snare drum. Like I like doing that because it's got that, and then you pitch it to the song, especially if it's ringing a little bit more. Well, that's a little much, but not a bad piece of metal. No, that totally kills it though. Interesting. Holding it at the end kills it. Getting it in the middle is where I'm going to get.
Oh, it's Danny.
Answer it.
Hello, Danny.
I want you to tell him exactly what I'm doing right now.
Yes, so I need to tell you exactly what Billy is doing right now, which is...
Hold on, I'm recording. 2 hits and then you can talk.
Okay.
Okay, 3 hits.
So
Okay,
how much of that can you hear? Oh, I think I didn't... Oh, apparently I missed it.
Oh. All right, that was Danny Boone from Rehab. He's calling about a mix, which I sent him earlier today. Yeah, Danny, I'm... Ooh. Damn, that's a fucking nice tone up there. Damn it, if I hold it the right way. If you hold it just the right way, it perfectly rings. Yeah, I was wondering, like, that was pretty up at the top end. If the attack is of course really, you know, but that one's all right. Yeah, I mean, what if you just get rid of this attack and then, like, I don't know. Or if you had a high pass filter on it. Where's it? Oh, there it is. Or low pass, I mean. Oh, there's some nice stuff up there. Or maybe just smash it with a limiter. I don't know. Something like that. Where's the, does happen if you smash it with a limiter. Why? I don't understand why this thing works. This doesn't seem to work like the old one. Oh, is this doing, You know, I think I actually have the transient designer in here. Hold on, let me look for this. I think I have the, I got so many fucking plugins. I don't use most of them. What is it? It's the, SP something or other transient, whatever. Hold on. GRANS. There we go. Oh, it's, air transient? Is this? So these are these air plugins, which I actually really like a lot. And, these are actually, like, they're simple. They work. I'll say, how do I... Okay, so I'm taking away attack. You know, there's that one. Or I could use the SPL Transient Designer, which is, you know, whoops, where is it? Where is it? There it is. This is a, you know, kind of based more on the classic one. Oh, did I take the attack off? That versus... Yeah, it's all right. If I was going to do that, I don't know if I need to hit it with another piece of metal. That's... Oh, it's weird doing it with the plug-in on. I know it's almost time to go to bed, Kit. Hold on, give me a second longer here. Yeah. It's like hitting it, but without hitting it. Or you could just get a vibraphone. But anyway, that's just pretty cool. I like that. So I like the Raspbot idea, and I also feel like some of the scrapey stuff was kind of cool. Like... Oh, where was I scraping it? Oh, it was here. Imagine putting... Where was I scraping the rasp? I've been playing the rasp for a minute here. Hold on. Yes. Okay, hold. No, that's the saw. Where was I scraping the rasp? There it is. Oh, yeah, then I started hitting on it. But I did some scraping here. It's all right. I like these tones. Putting that behind a snare tones. Yeah, that stuff. So that, yeah, definitely that stuff. That's actually one of my favorite things to do is like sometimes it's like a snare drum with a ton of ring on it. Sometimes the head's even out of tune, but you blend that in with a regular snare drum. Maybe it's kind of dead and it's thick, but it's cool, but you need some liveliness in it. And you could do tricks to a snare drum, but sometimes putting something like that behind it and you like filter out some low end on it, but you just barely put it in there and pitch it with the key of the song or not. And that can be a cool thing. Oh, that's you talking to Danny without talking to Danny. Did you?
I don't have the headphones
That
on.
one rings great. Ooh. Of course, I talked like an idiot while I'm trying to sample it. Ooh, dumbass. I shouldn't have been talking. Oop. Yeah, it'll be fine. I do like that one. And then later on, I think I was hitting them better. I like this one the best. Damn, that's a... And I can stretch it out. It's freaking Ableton. You know, I go like this. I go pitch. I go complex pro. Of course, normally when I'm doing this, I color it red. That's my little thing, just so I know. I don't like to stretch the transient. So like right here, I'll start my stretch like a little bit later. Because hold on, actually, because I want it to be, because, you know, you stretch it, it's going to make it sound a little weird. But I can stretch like the back end of it, right? So I can go like, oops. All right, and hold on, let me pull this out. Hold on. Just like this. All right, I know, I'm going to bed. But yeah, so make it a little longer. Well, I can hear it switches over. Let me hold on. Let me go ahead and put it right after the transient there. Yeah, I think I can stretch it even a little bit longer. Somebody. No. You are a little tired, aren't you?
Yeah, you caught me.
Yeah. You're funny. You know, anyone else would have bailed on me a long time ago.
Oh, I don't know.
And I don't just mean by tonight.
Oh, okay.
You
well,
know what I'm
maybe
saying?
then.
Just being real about it. Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah, that's not bad. I like that one. Yeah, I should keep pitch that around. I think that's a cool tone. I like that. Some of those are cool, but that one rings. Anyway, I think, and it's funny because you just laid down.
You're going to ask me to get up.
No, I think I'm done. I think I'm
okay.
done working for the night. I mean, I was actually only trying to get a couple sounds, but oh shit, it's 1:28. Holy crap. Mm-hmm. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out while I was working. Yeah, I'm starting to question that too. Gat. Definitely. So what's going on? I think not to get into too much detail from what I understand about the Rehab album, there's some issues with distribution and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know. They're working on, it's business stuff at this point in time, which I don't really like to get involved with. I kind of know about it, but I don't
have
like
enough
to know
of our
about
own
that shit half the
business stuff.
time. What'd you say?
I said we have enough of our own business stuff.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me turn off this mic and we can take off headphones.
Oh,
Boom. I'm done with headphones.
Yeah.
It
was giving me a headache.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got my sampling done. I didn't get anything sent to Chris. That was the other goal for tonight. But I was goofing around too long. So Chris, he's probably gone to bed.
I think Chris has left.
I'll clean up all this stuff and send
Chris
it to
has
him
to
tomorrow.
Get up early.
Huh?
Chris has to get up early.
On a Saturday?
Oh,
well,
yeah,
he might.
maybe not.
He might.
I don't know.
But yeah. So I'll send it to him, and then he'll chop them up, and he'll make beats with it for the project we're working on. But anyway, that was my goal. Anyway, yes, JDIs. Oh, that's probably a really old post over there on Twitch.
Oh, yeah, they were talking about...
hey, Michael Hennessy, what's up?
Some
Tanner.
Stuff. But, yeah, we enjoyed it.
All right.
Being goofy as usual over here.
Yep. All right, I don't know when I'll be back. I've got to go. I'm working a lot, and I got to go up to Tree Sound. We're recording a video. There's a session, and I'm going to be working on that. So, Harry, good night. Good night, Sound Engraver.
Tell the
missus
missus
Hill
to
Studios.
get well soon, Harry.
Oh, yeah. Hope everything's going good. Anyway, just stay tuned. I'll let you know when I'm streaming again. I know I only announced about an hour before this one because I didn't even know I was going to do this. But I'll try to let y'all know further in advance. In the meantime... Talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good evening, and thanks for hanging out. See ya. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Take 2, take 3, take 4, take 5, take whatever.